live. Special kitty episode of Sweet Subversives.
It is, yes. It is a special kitty episode. Say hi.
With Ms. Mabel.
Hi.
Oh, she's so
Look at
beautiful.
my chunk.
That
My
is
chunk.
Mabel, the campaign manager of Kara Schultz.
Yes, and good news, she is hired. She's under contract again to be my campaign manager. So
yay! She did a very good job. She's a tough boss, though. I know she'll keep you working at it.
Yup.
And expect silky broth in return.
Yes. And bite me frequently.
Yes. You're like, you're not doing enough. Well, hi, guys. This is Heather and Kara for Sweet Subversives. Nice to see y'all again.
So I cut my hair, and I figured I needed a COVID-19 haircut.
I liked it.
It's not too much different from my regular one, but I shaped it more like a Karen.
Yeah.
And I did my makeup like a Karen. I have the very heavy contouring and light, and I have a lot of taupe eyeshadow on.
You kind of look judgy in a way.
I'm feeling judgy, Heather. May I speak to your manager?
Oh my God, yes, please do.
Do you know who my husband is? Do you know who my husband is?
I do.
Make sure you are fired.
Oh God,
no! Yeah, so I'm judging, and I'm ready to snitch. I'm watching what my neighbors are doing. I'm ready to snitch. I'm watching you, Heather.
Oh my God, I love it.
Don't make me call the snitch line on you, because I will.
Everyone probably should on me, because I'm up to no good at all times.
I have the air of power.
You do?
I can dial that phone.
Because I didn't know what you're gonna do. I was trying to decide which way you were gonna go today. So I had a few ideas in my head where it could have been you gave yourself dreads, or dyed your hair purple. I was waiting for that. I was the most extreme thought I had was a Furiosa, head shaving. And I was going, oh my God. So I was mentally ready for anything when we got on. And I'm just it's actually.
Were you ready for this?
I was not ready for the Karen.
Obviously, you were not ready for this.
No, I did not prepare enough. You scaring me. You're a strong, powerful woman. It is terrifying. And I kind of like it.
Snitcher.
Snitches on the bitches. Oh my God, I love it. You actually got the angling really good, though. It looks nice.
Yeah.
My first thought was
up angle, right?
If you're gonna do the full Karen, you'd have more of the shaving, how they shave at the back.
Yeah, but I couldn't. I was a little nervous to do that. I don't have the stripes in my hair either. I don't have the dye to do all this striping.
Oh yeah, and I think they got usually the Karens have the highlights where it's very chunky and then the shaved in the back. It's sort of with
the rooster, the rooster.
Oh, yeah, and then they poof it up.
That sucker up.
Which for me it would be easy to rooster the back of my head because it wants to do that anyway. But there you go. You could rooster
a quick little rooster tail up here,
and then everyone will be like, "Whoa, what a Karen! What happened to Kara? It's Karen now."
It's not quite. It's not. My hair is so thin and fine. It's hard to get it to stay in any particular way. But there we go. Okay, I got a little Karen rooster in the back.
It's so angry. It's so angry.
Well, it's more like Karen with bedhead.
Yeah, I know. But sometimes that's the worst Karens.
It's it is because you know what? I had my Chardonnay and fell asleep on the couch, and then I went to Target, and let me tell you, the little wage slaves got uppity on me.
Oh my God, the nerve of them people.
Right?
It's all I want.
They're human beings.
Where is my freaking LaCroix? I'm going to get a hangover eventually, and I need my water.
That's right.
You only have mango. I need coconut, obviously. yes, I've heard these kind of conversations, and I'm just like, and the intensity. It's like a fire of 1,000 suns burning people down.
That's
So,
right.
I mean, you got to be careful with that power, Kara. Comes great responsibility.
It's the hair.
It's the hair.
It's the Karen hair. It gives you the power.
Well, I kind of maybe I should experiment with that. Get like a little bit more power hair thing going, because like right now I'm doing like hippie girl out here. The back of your hair is tripping me out. That you got it to do it.
I gotta do daytime Karen hair.
Yes, like
do the helmet of power.
Helmet of power. That reminds me of some movie I remember from like the maybe early 90s. They said,
Jared says I'm a Karen, but like with a C.
Spelled Karen with a C. I love it.
Yes, I'm a Karen.
Karen.
That is fantastic.
I'm gonna like put on where is the comments? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Karen. Here, I'm gonna show that one. Karen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always forget to switch over to the comments, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, look at all the comments already. Woohoo!
Yeah, you would not believe how much, like I even did the nose contouring.
You look
it scared my husband, because I walked downstairs, where the guys are gaming, and he just kind of looked up at me and then went right back to killing things.
He's like, you look very assertive. I'm gonna leave you alone.
He doesn't even ask. He's like, yeah, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I got to my house in full costume, and like my husband kind of goes, and then like he goes back to what he's doing, and then like later he goes, was this an outfit or are you in costume? And I'm like, what do you think? It depends on what it is. I think it's more hilarious when it's something like a full Harry Potter robe kind of thing going, but sometimes you just feel like being a Karen, Kara.
That's right.
I love it.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit and look out my window.
Just judge with your glass of wine.
I'm gonna watch with my glass of Chardonnay.
Oh, speaking of alcohol, I'm going to have a Wasatch. I don't know how you even say that. Wasatch Brewery Hefeweizen with apricot, because it was in there, and I think it's awesome. It's kind of like a fruity drink, so why the hell not?
Jared is asking what the cure for workplace COVID is, and he's thinking bourbon, 3 fingers or 5 fingers. I think 5. I mean, you want to be safe.
I think if you have to look at your own tolerance too, and how bad your workplace environment is. Sometimes more is better, but sometimes more just makes it more agitated, where you're just like, how much truth do you really want to say? How fast do you want to go to sleep? I mean, these are like equation things, there's math.
He needs actual COVID protection.
Oh, to work. Actual? I think you have to like
5 fingers.
You need like one of those space suits and fill it with bourbon. And then it will protect you in a wall of alcohol. And then
Jeff Miner just joined us.
Oh, hello. Welcome, friends. So nice to see you all. We're all talking about how much alcohol it would take to kill COVID-19. And I'm not entirely sure there's a scientific process, but we're working on it. Our scientists are hard at work right now, trying to figure out how much alcohol it will take to kill COVID-19. Also, I have to find COVID-19 and do this, but I think right now I'm doing a, like my baseline. Like this is what you will to protect from regular viruses and allergies. You have a confirmed case? Here, when you say here, you mean in your city, in your house?
No, in his business.
In his business. Oh my Lord!
Right?
Are they
what he's asking? 3 fingers or 5 of bourbon?
I don't think there's enough. 5? Okay, 5. Yeah. Let's go with Kara, because she's. Well, I mean, look at your hair. You look like you're right. I'm just going with. So I'm just going to agree with her.
Why are you even arguing with me? Because I am right.
I would never
You're
argue
arguing
with
with me?
you.
Excuse
Yes,
me?
I will put you in touch with the right authorities.
Yes. Thank you very much. Because you
Yes,
obviously do not have the authority to take care of this situation.
I do not. I have no authority.
You
Also,
do not.
I fight authority, and authority always wins, as they say. Yum. So, yes, it's been that kind of week. I've been like daydreaming about running away, but there's nowhere to run away to. So that's my problem right now. Mm-hmm.
Where's a rocket ship when you need one?
I know. Where can I go? You know, this would be a really good. I mean, I've been watching Westworld on the weekends on HBO, and they have, you know, like the robot cities and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
and although this season is not really about that, but I think it would be a great time to make that, because then, like, if you're the only really live person there, you could do social distancing with the regular people and just go hang out with the crazy robots, and that might be fun. I mean, because then I could sit in a restaurant and eat and, you know, hang out, watch a movie. I'm probably not going to go around murdering robots. I mean, I just think like that seems like really ambitious to like go into like a theme park of any sort and go, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go kill me Mickey. And then you go run and hunt down Mickey Mouse and you know, no. I mean, I'm just like, what can I do? What can I eat? What can I drink? That's all. I'm a simple person. You know, I watch those shows and I go, who has time for like murdery crap like that? I don't know. But somebody would, and that's why they make these shows.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Jared says the only robots I'll kill are toasters.
Toasters. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
God, I feel like it should be running out to a store.
I know. With that hair, it's
I
brilliant.
know. I need that. I know the hair and the makeup. I'm ready to go to a store.
I think you should, but I don't know. Like,
None of them will be open though, because they all have
you'd be going to like
their
Target,
hours.
maybe. And then like even then, it's hard to get anybody to interact. Even if,
Yeah.
especially if you're doing something funny, people just go right to
You
serious.
know, maybe that's why the Karens are hitting the snitch line so hard, because you can't really interact in stores. So they can't really throw a fit there and ask for a manager. So they're just hitting snitch lines instead.
Yeah.
We might have solved this.
They need more attention.
They need the stores to be more open and managers to be around to interact with and abuse.
I know. Or something. Virtual abuse of some sort. I mean, geez. I don't know. I mean, I look at it and go, you know, what would make somebody want to be so mean all the time? And everybody's got their reasons, but
obviously it's Chardonnay.
It's a lot of Chardonnay.
It's all that oak flavoring in the Chardonnay. That makes me too. Like I take a sip of it and I'm like, who made this shit? Do I want to chew on an oak chip? No, I don't. So I think it's the Chardonnay.
It might be because then, you know, like when it's really woody, you feel like you're eating splinters, and so maybe that's like when you feel like you're eating splinters and you talk like it and you're mean. It's mean spirited.
I think we're on something.
I think that's a theme. Is like people today we're talking about, like there's some things that, you know, you could say that's mean. I don't know, and some things you can't say that are mean. Like, can you say puppies is a mean thing? Like puppies.
Oh, you're gonna do? Oh, you want to do the challenge?
I'm thinking. I'm gonna show a video first, and then we'll do the challenge.
Well, you got to explain it first, so it makes sense.
So, Aaron, let's see. Let me just look at it. Okay, so I think it was Aaron Pyle who made a challenge. I think she originated it. I'm not entirely sure, but this is it's been going around.
He's already saying bubbles.
Okay, I'm gonna show that. Bubbles. It is Pyle, right? Yep, Aaron Pyle. Yep. And so oops, I'll turn off bubbles. So she was saying that there's certain things that you can't say mean, and I'm just the kind of person, I have a hard time saying things mean anyway because I just start laughing, and I'm like, even Kara knows this, like we've tried to do pictures where we look tough and mean, and I fail. Kara is like, she's a little bit better of an actress, but then she's looking at me and I'm like, and it's just like I am so goofy that it is impossible. But the challenge is that Aaron Piles put out there is who can say bubbles in a mean way. And I'm going to show you my favorite example out of all of them that I saw today. Let's see. Let's do this. I'm going to share the audio because it's important.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Where is it? There we are. Okay. I'm going to play that.
Bubbles, 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 bubbles.
That's Tom Arnold.
Liberty Claus.
Bubbles, 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 bubbles.
Bubbles. What do you think of that?
I love it.
I love it. Isn't he funny? It's so funny. Oh my God. Okay. I played that about a dozen times in a row. And I just saw this at the end of the day. So I'm like, oh my God. I think we should both try, Kara. Like, we're going to encourage people to post their own videos on our Sweet Subversives channel.
Yeah, we're throwing down the channel challenge. Put it in our Sweet Subversives group, and
then you got to be intense and do it angry, do it grouchy, do it however, but don't do it like bubbles. No. Okay. You want to try, Kara?
All right, I'll try it. Okay. Bubbles. 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 That's as good as I can get. How was it?
With the hair. It's so good.
Hair power. It's the Karen hair power. Hair helmet.
Serious. Okay, I'm going to try.
Okay.
Bubbles. 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 Bubbles.
The last one was good.
It kills me. It kills me not to laugh. But I think you got it. It's the hair. It's totally the hair.
The hair.
And you are like you're a decent actress too. I feel like I am like, but I love it. So please, guys, try
do the bubbles challenge.
Bubbles challenge, and it'll be just super fun. You want to anyway. So.
Oh my God, Jared.
Bubbles is my new best friend.
I am now Karen Bubbles.
Which sounds like a dirty movie name, honestly.
It sounds more like a stripper.
Karen Bubbles, dun, dun, dun.
Like the bubble machine and doing a fan dance.
It's weird. In my block, there is kids like doing bubbles on the road, and part of me, like, I've been so trapped inside, I wanted to run down the street and have them blow bubbles at me, and it's like, but I think like their parents would have grabbed them and ran inside, like, look out for the plague lady who's running through the bubbles. I'm like, I just want to be around people.
Yeah, well, you might incur the wrath of the Karens.
I know. They're like,
would you be too close to them?
Yeah, I mean, like, they're like, yeah, I know it was 6
You might be a pedophile.
But they're blowing their viruses into the little projectile bubbles, and it hits you, and you could get infected. That's why I'm going to call on you, Heather.
And then you'll go to Target, and we're all going to die.
I know, because that's how it starts, with bubbles.
With bubbles. Bubbles!
Bubbles! Target! So I was all excited too, because it was like they had one of those huge things, so you get giant bubbles and stuff. And I'm like, ah! It was an irrational thought today, and I almost did it, but I know I would have gotten sex work as work. Karen Bubbles is not that kind of worker, though. She is an angry worker. She will judge you.
Yeah.
judge everyone.
I don't even know if that could be like a good dominatrix thing.
No,
Like, would anyone want a Karen as a dominatrix?
Oh, believe
I
me.
mean, that doesn't even seem like S&M. That just seems like annoying.
It's an anger thing, so it depends on like how intense this is. So I'm not googling that shit though. I tell you, somebody's out there has a thing for Karens. Yes, I do. Like I have Heather the South. There's another Heather in the North. I'm the good Heather of the North. Yes, I have other Heathers. But the thing is, Jared,
There it
is
is,
there
the medicinal bourbon.
Can Kara, can you be the Veronica? Can you be the Winona Ryder?
Veronica.
And who's gonna be like the Christian Slater,
No one wants to be Christian Slater.
Well, back then he was hot, but now then he
Never hot. He was supposed to be hot. He was foisted on all of us.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to say that he was hot. But he was not. It's just like Nicolas Cage, where they put him into all these roles and they're like, oh, here you go. It's the hot guy role. And everyone watched him and were like, no.
Only movie where I will say he sold me on any of it was Moonstruck. And yeah, he's the weirdest looking dude. He's so odd. He's such a weird dude in real life, but that was such a good movie. He was so lucky to be in it, but he is bizarro even in that movie. And I'm just like, for like 2 seconds, you can kind of see why Cher was like, yep, okay. But it was like the best of like case scenario of Nicholas. I think be crazy. Jared wants to be in in her movie, in her Heather's reboot, which would be better than the recent Heather's reboot, by the way. So we can do it better. But I do love the Karen Bubbles. Yes. That could be your like Karen if Bubbles. You're gonna be up to no good, that'll be your alias. Like, have you seen this woman? She's also, this is Kara Schultz. Also goes by Karen Bubbles. It's like, where's the manager?
Where's the manager?
Oh my god, I love it though.
Well, should we get to the news? Because there's, really one news item that's.
Oh my god, that anyone wants to talk about?
Yeah, that anyone wants to talk about.
I'm gonna show the one thing that has to do with it because I think I know exactly what you mean. Here, I'll show this really quick. It'll take like 2 seconds.
Oh, hey.
This. Is this the news you want to talk about, Kara?
Yes. That is hilarious.
One does not simply walk into Mordor.
Well,
but Justin Amash.
Mosh is gonna.
He's gonna.
And so, rather than talk about his presidential run, which he has an exploratory committee, he has not run, but and it is official because he did say that as of May 1st, the House clerk will have him formally registered as a libertarian.
Oh yeah.
So this is the first libertarian in Congress in a federal office.
Oh my god, it's
in the history of our party. And so before we get into the slug house, right, of the presidential primary nomination for the LP, let's just enjoy just for a day or two.
Just for a day or two. Let's enjoy it before.
Yeah. Do you have the House Wiki pick, Heather?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
I'll get it to you.
Okay.
I will get it to you.
I was a working stooge almost all day, so I missed
I bet. All right, I'm gonna get that. Sorry, I post so frickin' much. That.
Are you sending it to me in Instant Messenger?
I am.
Okay.
So.
I'm ready for you.
Are you?
I'm so
Hey
ready.
there. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It was the Karen hair, wasn't it, that made you all ready?
Oh my God, everyone's ready for your Karen hair.
You know it. You want it.
The whole world didn't know what it needed until Karen hair.
Yeah, you know.
That could be the trend. Oh yeah, this is what you mean.
Yes.
I'm
Put that baby up.
I'm doing it right now.
Because, oh my God.
Here
There we go.
Okay, getting it. Share.
Share, share.
Share that stuff. There we go.
Look at it's pretty small, but there is that little yellow dot. Look at that baby.
It's so beautiful.
Yay! I mean, just like the Ron Paul meme, it's happening.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
So I mean that is it's like an exciting, super wonderful, historic thing that
freaking.
I mean, I was starting to think that was going to be, like many years off yet.
Maybe this is the right time. Maybe
I
this
think it is.
like the perfect.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
I was like, what are you grabbing? Your shoulder? I'm feeling it in my shoulder. Oh, it's happening right
Actually,
here.
I'm feeling it right here in my heart. Is where
Okay. I was like, don't grab your boobs or something, unless you like send money to our Patreon. Then we'll think about it. Nobody sends money to.
It was like sex work is work.
It's like honk
in the LP plank.
Honk. It'll be super sexy, I promise.
Because we both do sexy so well. We do sexy just as good as we do like tough superhero.
Yes, it will be exactly like that and probably worse.
Yeah, that'd be a train wreck.
Oh, it'll be like one of those like, you remember the Momo, like that crazy lady with the bird legs and the weird eye? Yeah, it'll be like as sexy as Momo and as like odd as I can be. Oh, my cat's here too. I think he wants in on the action. We'll see.
Yeah, well, he heard about that we have a sitting Congress critter who's a libertarian.
He's excited.
That's right.
He likes Justin.
Yeah.
He's
like, yeah, we got a libertarian in Congress.
This is my party house. It's like cats. Cat. It's not like like when there's a libertarian like that's there. You'd think that everyone's out in the streets dancing, partying. No,
smoking pot.
Smoking pot. No, it's me with my cats drinking Chardonnay.
That's right. Dancing to Duran Duran.
And people are like, "What is happening?"
It's a Karen party.
Oh, sweet subversive OnlyFans for I know it, right?
So that's the big news. And I don't want to get into like all the presidential crap. I do want to just have the afterglow of this enjoyable moment.
I think it is for what it is right now. It is awesome. We needed some good news. We needed something kind of cool, historic,
and that is very cool. I mean, there's no escaping it. That is really, really, really cool.
I was thinking about like the fact that we're in the roaring 20s again, and it's really roaring. It's like yelling its ass off, roaring. But
oh my God!
But maybe there'll be a couple good things that come out of it. That would be awesome.
Jared, is it okay if I send that to Heather? Because this is freaking hilarious.
I can post it if you send it. Is it okay?
I'm gonna send it.
Okay. We're doing more funny stuff in this episode because we feel like.
Oh my God. Yeah, this is spectacular. So I think this was meant as a slam.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
but it's freaking hilarious. And so I want a t-shirt, and evidently there's buttons and all kinds of stuff. But I want a t-shirt, maybe a mug, but I would take some buttons of this.
Fridge magnets. I like those.
But it is, yeah, fridge magnets, all of it. I want all of it. I want all of this. I
Okay,
think
now
this
I gotta
is
see what
freaking
it
hilarious.
is. Okay, here we go.
And this ties in with Amash.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It gets better the more you look at it. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. I'll make this work. Do, 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 do. Okay. Now sharing.
Jared, you got to hook me up with the link on how to order this.
Yeah, no doubt. That
I,
is crazy.
I
Yeah,
need me this stuff. I
we
need this
need.
in my life.
Okay. I gotta zoom in. Let's see. We're zooming in on this. Let's go. See if 200 is too big. How's that?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
If this is Justin right there.
Yes.
The Book of the Dead, probably Necronomicon. Maybe it's
Yes.
the Witch's Book of Spells. Um, and there's Nick Sarwark
Yep.
behind him as the actual devil, going ha 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 ha. Read it. Read
Yes.
the
Cast
word.
the spell.
Cast a spell, Justin. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god, I love that. Nick
So
Nick
someone did that, and I don't even know who did that, but they posted it as kind of a slam. So of course Nick posts it on his private, on his private
I
page,
love
his
it.
personal, I should say personal page, and I'm like, I want a T-shirt of that.
Dude, it's so funny. Oh
I
my
want
god.
it.
And it's actually kind of I like the picture with it. It turned out really good. Oh my god.
Yes, that is good.
So I want one too. Purebuttons.com. I'm gonna just post show that quick. Hey, if you want that, go look there. I don't know how you find it, but I'm sure if you write Justin Amash in there, it'll probably show up somewhere. Or Devil. You might have to
Yeah.
wait stuff.
And if we figure out if we get the direct link, we'll put it in our Sweet Subversives area, and then because
All
yeah,
of
I gotta.
it. Because honestly, I'd wear that T-shirt.
Oh,
Because can you imagine going to whenever they have the LP National? Oh my lord! I think that I would just go up and go.
which we should find out what this weekend, the 2nd, May
I think
2nd is when they have the meeting.
Saturday.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so that'll be the convention oversight committee is presenting plans to the LNC, and then I believe they will be picking what we're doing going forward from a variety of options, which I don't know what the options are, so it's all been kept very
They
confidential.
haven't announced anything officially, and
No.
I'm just speculating. But I do know some people had their hotel rooms canceled by the hotel. So I don't know.
Oh, Jared said he just uploaded the image himself and then ordered them. Got
Dude,
it.
you should make
Smart.
a site and and sell that shit. Make
Yeah.
that money. Be a good capitalist.
Yes. Do some mutually beneficial exchanges.
Yes, we love that. Yes, I want one. It is very good. And whoever, if you made that, Jared, it is hilarious. And thank you for sharing that with us. It is really awesome.
Oh, and he's also doing Valerie for LNC buttons.
Oh, okay. Are they similar themed?
No, it's
Okay.
actually a nice picture of Valerie.
Okay, I
It
was
says
gonna say
Valerie for LNC. So
good. Okay, I was just going. Wait, which kind of buttons? Because I just saw that button and I'm like, who knows? Could be very creative. Click, 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 click. Oh man, I have. What else did I have? Oh my god, I'm just gonna stare at that picture. That is so awesome. Um, so I just watched that Miss Fisher movie, which Jared's not gonna
yes,
really know much about, but Miss Fisher's most of the shows I think are on both. I think they're Netflix for the older ones, and Acorn has all of them.
Yeah.
And so they had the new movie that just came out, and I was super stoked because first of all, costumes, and you know what, I was like partially hoping that you had the Miss Fisher hair when you came on, so like I actually found a Miss Fisher quote because
Aw.
I was thinking like if I was like maybe she got this haircut because that's like a future one. Oops, I gotta zoom out to fit. Damn it, there. Oops, fit the window. How about 66%? Let's see if that works. Oh my god, nothing's working. Never
Nothing's
mind.
working. Nothing's
Everything,
working. It all now
nothing.
hates you, Heather.
We're gonna make it small. There. Okay. So, so like, I hope you're not concealing a dangerous weapon under that skirt, Kara. I'm concealing a lot of things. That's what a lady does.
Yes.
I
Yes,
love.
love. I love Miss Fisher.
She's so cool.
So when they had the Kickstarter to make a movie, Heather and I joined in the Kickstarter. I was
Yeah.
cheap, and so I did the costume funding. But
Which is
Heather, Big Time Heather,
yeah. It was probably like
got
another.
her name in the credits.
It's not like I spent $5,000 or anything. It was a small amount of money, and my love for Miss Fisher is huge. So I got to be in the credits, which was
Yes,
seriously,
like
it's probably the best thing I've ever gotten from any Kickstarter because
Miss
95,
Fisher and the Crypt of Tears.
yes, it's so good, so good. Mostly because I'm in love with all the costumes and and those people. I'd say this one is probably not the best plot out of all of them, but I enjoyed it immensely. Um, I've been burned so many times by Kickstarters that I
Yeah,
was mentally ready that I wasn't going to get anything, and I was actually afraid to see it because I thought in the like I'd watch the credits and I wouldn't be in there. And when I saw it, I was like, "Whoa!" I felt like I won the lottery, even though I paid to have that actually happen. Um, but like I've had so many where you're supposed to get pictures sent and stuff like you get like to see the
yes,
movie for anyone else. 99% of the things I've invested in because I actually believe in them,
yeah.
thing, not a thing. So it took a lot for me to want to invest in this because I love Miss.
Mhm.
So if you guys have never seen Miss Fisher's Murder Mysteries,
Yep.
I think they're still on Netflix, but for sure they're on the Acorn channel, and I think you can get to that
Prime.
Amazon Prime, and it might be on Hulu as an option too. But
Yeah.
definitely Prime.
For Prime, it's like a $5 add-on for a month,
It's worth
and
it.
you can just jump on for a month, watch all the stuff you want to watch, and then cancel.
So many good British shows. So
I
many.
I rotate around on the extra channels. I'll
Yeah.
do a channel and pay my $5 and watch everything in that month, and then I cancel it, and then I go to like the next add-on channel for $5, watch everything, cancel it,
So worth it.
rotate around.
I love that. And Kara's the one who got me into Miss Fisher. She's like, "You need to watch this," and I watched the first episode and I got obsessed. And everyone that I know who likes, if you like a little bit of historical, a little bit of mystery, some crime, it's light, especially like right now. I was thinking about that the other day. Is that
Yeah, it's a
um,
lighter melodrama.
you might need that
Yeah,
right now instead of like dark heavy, like right now I can't even make myself watch Black Mirror, and I love Black Mirror, but it's too real and it's too dark. I want something cute and pretty, and this is about
like
as
a kitten.
like a freaking kitten for my eyeballs just watching it. I should put that on a t-shirt. Because that, and it's just so they're just so beautiful. I wish people dressed like that now. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
like full like beautiful suits, like dresses, elegant, like all the like all of the glam, the beautiful hair.
Well, because it's 20s, but it's not flapper.
No, it's actually elegant.
Yeah. So when people think of 1920s, they always think of flapper, and this isn't. And then it's another little spin on it because it's combining a slightly English look, but with kind of a raw Australian look as well. And so you're seeing more pants, which would have been extremely unusual in the UK, but not unusual or as unusual in Australia in the 20s. So, it's just this little different take on the 20s, and it gets away from gangster and flappers and all of that kind of stuff. So, no, it is gorgeous.
It is.
I love her stuff.
I kind of want to start dressing like that because I've been wearing so many like pajama type outfits lately that like part of me is like I'm gonna just wear like an evening gown today, just like go around, take out my garbage, like go to the grocery store.
So a friend, she was asking on Facebook what you're wearing every day, like what your normal thing that you're wearing now.
Yeah.
What's your normal outfit that you're wearing now? And then what is your astrological sign? Because she wanted to see if what you were wearing matched up to that. So what do you usually wear every day, Heather? You're working from home.
I work from home, so it depends on if I have a Zoom heavy day. Like today I had Zoom heavy day, so I'm wearing like a shirt, like casual, and I'm actually wearing slacks. I took a shower obviously today, and I am wearing makeup.
You're like, I performed basic hygiene.
There are some days during the week where I don't have that. Where I'm just like jammies. Yo, jammies, where it's at. So these jammies are multi-purpose jammies where, I got like sweatpants and like t-shirt. So I could throw like a sweatshirt or a coat over it so I can go out. So I'm freaking like a dirty, dirty person living in my jammies on those days.
So for people that are viewers, what are you guys wearing on your normal day? And then what is your astrological sign? And we'll see if there's any correlations. So what's your astrological sign, Heather?
I'm a Libra baby. I'm balanced.
Oh, and you are swinging back and forth between, because like you're going all out. You're wearing like the decent shirt, actual pants,
yeah,
or pajamas.
Also, my work pants are clean.
Yeah.
I've had less desire to do laundry, so I'm like going through all the clothes first, and then eventually I'm like, well, gotta wash some of this, and then I'll go through, and then I'll go back to the comfy clothes and work my way back to dressy clothes. But yeah, it's Libra. How about you, Kara? What are you wearing?
Well, so most of the time I wear a t-shirt. So I wear a t-shirt, but if I have a Zoom thing, then I can throw something over it or whatever. And then, I have like a cardigan, right? So a t-shirt and a cardigan.
Oh yeah.
Or I have a plain shirt and a cardigan. And then
I've seen you put a blazer on over a t-shirt.
Yeah,
too.
or I'll put a blazer on over my t-shirt. I do that. But I always have like a cardigan or a blazer on.
So my question is, since like this is a news thing the other day when that news guy didn't have pants on national TV, do you have pants on, Kara?
I do have pants on, but they're usually these days they are jeans or yoga pants.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm a Virgo. But here's the thing, like I don't really deviate from that.
No.
Like
Do you think it's like with Virgos, it's more of a like a unity kind of thing?
It's supposed to be, yeah. They said Virgos are supposed to be more of a regimen. But let's see, what do we have? We have Christy Kenrick. She's a Virgo, but she says jammy pants all day long. But are you consistently wearing pajama pants, Christy?
Yes.
Is it like becoming a uniform with consistency?
Yeah. Because For me, I think it's Libra part because like we're kind of clothes horses, which is super true. Even though you'd think I'm kind of not that way, I have so many clothes, and I get tired of wearing the same thing over and over. Oh yeah, yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
she says absolutely.
It
And
breaks
Jared
management.
is everyday jeans, t-shirt with a hoodie, black chucks, and a gray stocking cap. And he's a Gemini. I wonder how that fits.
Air sign.
I can't say astrology is really my thing. I don't know a lot about it. So
Well, like my mom's a Gemini too, and they're communicative. So I bet you like his t-shirt might say something and it might have like something of meaning, and it might be like an inside joke kind of thing, but Geminis, they're good communicators in general. Virgos are scary powerful people,
they
y'all.
all have Karen hair
I know, I'm terrified of them, so I'll
because
just be
we're
like,
judging.
here's wine, here's chocolate,
That's
please don't
right.
get mad at me.
We're judging with our taupe lined Karen eyes.
Judging you with my eyes. Bubbles.
Bubbles.
I love this so hard.
Bubbles.
See, like things that have great meaning to you.
Yep, typically LP or campaign shirts. I have my
love that.
LPMN t-shirt on, which is I want gay married couples to be able to protect their marijuana plants with guns they bought with Bitcoin.
That's the best. I wonder who designed that one. That was really neat. Very cool.
Yeah, not bad.
You
Not
know,
bad.
I was just thinking, like, with all the zodiac signs, like, it'd be kind of interesting if somebody would do LP zodiac signs, like a calendar with people who are those personalities, and like, what does it mean? This is a typical Libra libertarian, which is a really weird thing right there.
Oh, Christy, yeah, she says she's still sporting Gary Johnson gear from 2016. She's got a whole wardrobe, so why not?
It's in my jammy outfit rotation. So I have a lot of libertarian shirts that I wear, and Gary Johnson's one of them. And so when I'm doing the non-Zoom days, I'm wearing that all the time.
I have the 2016 Gary Johnson t-shirts,
Mm-hmm.
an array of them, and then the 2016.
Love it. Oh, that was a fun time. I like getting to meet him. He's a nice man.
Very, very. Oh my God, that was so funny. So on Twitter, there was and it was with the Amash announcement and all that kind of stuff. And someone was trying to give Amash crap and saying, oh, are you going to have an Aleppo moment? And then Gary Johnson responded to it, went, oh, geez.
Oh,
And it was just like, oh,
he's such a nice
my
man.
heart kind of broke a little bad because I was just like, that was sad and cute. It was also adorable.
It's like we got some really cool, nice people in the LP party. And that's one of the things I think you and I always like to focus on is that, people get kind of mean during like these presidential years because they really want their candidate to win. But like,
Yes.
you got to have a special kind of something to run. And I think we have some great people and we're
We
lucky.
do. We have some really good candidates.
And some of them I may disagree with on certain things.
Really good candidates.
But I am really impressed this year, and I think we have a good shot. At least, if we can just get people on the on the ballots, this is a good year. And maybe this will be the year we can get our presidential candidate in the debates. That would be the thing I would hope for. Like even if because like part of me is like we're gonna win. Maybe even if we don't, like if we had like good things like Justin is like he's an elected official in there already.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
That's amazing. Like even if that's it, like we're making like headway. We're making history right now.
We are. And and that kind of gets into our one awesome thing. So if if people want to share their one awesome thing. So what awesome thing happened in your life this week? So let us know what that is so that we can all share it and we can all, share each other's happiness and warm fuzzies. But so what was your one awesome thing this week, Heather?
Oh God, this has been really like slow week, but I've told people this before that I have psychic abilities when it comes to finding things that I need at the moment that I need it. And I was like, today, all of a sudden, I stopped and I was like, I'm gonna get toilet paper. And once again, when I get that feeling, I always find it. And I found toilet paper today, and I think that a lot of people may be going without, but I always hold on to some extra. And then if somebody tells me it, then I have some. I'm like, you need toilet paper. I will give you toilet paper. And I also had bacon today.
Oh,
I know this is such a lame week for like news stuff because like a lot of it has been downer stuff, but like it's getting better. I can already say once you get to hump day, it's all
it's hump day.
down. We're on the hump. So it's good.
Let's see.
Let's say awesome thing. Can I put this up? Okay. I don't have COVID.
Yeah.
Seriously, Kim and I built a
Oh, those are both huge things.
yay! I love it. That is good news.
Those are both huge, awesome things. Those are very good, Jared. Yay. That is real good.
You know, like I should maybe think of my awesome thing before I start the show. I was just thinking about that every week. I'm like, what is awesome? I think like there's always good things in all our
Yeah.
lives. And I don't know, I always try to be a positive person. And my husband today said something about toxic positivity, which I think is the most made up BS.
Toxic positivity.
You guys gotta Google that. That's in the news lately, and they say that it's when you have the platitudes like on Facebook. Like,
Oh, so like accessories crap.
don't have feelings. Like basically that's what it means. So, so I try when I think about what we do here, I want you to know it's not from like a toxic positivity
Now I'm
mindset.
gonna have to research that.
Because I don't, I mean, like, I think everybody has feelings right now, and we're all having like full range, all the fucking feelings. Sorry. All of them. So, trying to find the good is awesome. So I'm sorry, I just went on that because toxic positivity. I wanted to make sure I mentioned that. Kara, how
Yeah.
about you?
I kind of have a list.
Do you that? I love lists. Okay, let's hear it.
So seeing the Miss Fisher movie, Crypt of Tears,
I love it.
that was kind of a high point of my week.
Yes, that was wonderful.
Last weekend I had lunch with my mother. I went to her house and sat on the deck. We were appropriately spaced. We were outside.
Yes.
So me being a Karen, I can't report myself. I can't snitch on myself. Well, I mean, I could.
You kind of just did, didn't you?
I called a snitch line, and no cop showed up. So
Good. Well, I mean, like, and it's your mother and it's family, and you're doing social distancing. I mean, I feel like this is all you're doing it all right.
I was proper.
As if I have to say it.
So I mean, and so that was incredible. Actually, that was really good. So yeah, that was kind of a big deal.
I miss your mama, Kara. I miss my mama. I miss your mama. I miss all the mamas because I haven't seen anybody's mamas in a long time. Oh, and the day that I get to see all of them, I'm gonna be so excited. So that is something I look forward to.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have keep going with your list because I have a feeling you have other things, right?
Oh, I was able to help friends that missed out last time on getting PPP loans for their businesses. I was able to direct them to a bank that was able to like assist them and get their stuff done and processed right away and through. And that also includes like a large portion of our Somali community who missed out the first time because they were trying to work out if that was something religiously that they could do because they don't do loans, they don't do interest rates, they don't do those types of things. So there was a big discussion they were having over, can they do it? I mean, it's a loan, but it's already pre-forgiven, so it's not really a loan. It's more like a gift, and and so there was a lot of that. But now they're doing it, and like our Somali community in our area is hugely entrepreneurial. I mean, they have all got small businesses, and they help each other get set up with their small businesses and that kind of stuff. So I was super thrilled to help them do that. So yeah,
That is wonderful. You are awesome, Kara. I think
that was nice. And then I was able to help people in the events community get their loans. And it's not like I do the loans. I don't do the loans. I was just able to get them to the right person.
But sometimes that's all. It's like information.
And
people where they're going, oh, I wish I could do this, and go, have you looked at this? And then they're like, oh my God, you saved my life. I'm like,
yeah,
I just know what to send to you. Like, you have to do the work, you have to apply.
Right.
But I think sometimes people don't know what to look for.
Well, and for so many banks would take your application, but they didn't know how to process the loans. Right. And they wouldn't tell people that. They would say, oh, well, your loan is in the queue. Mm-hmm. No, it's an instantaneous thing. Like they load it and it's instantaneous. So there's no waiting in a queue. They were, flat out, they were lying to people. They were lying.
They just weren't doing them.
Yeah. And they couldn't figure out how to do them. And they were, I don't know, too embarrassed to tell, their customers. And so people missed out on the first round. And I knew that. And so on this second round, I was trying to have everyone ready. I'm like, I absolutely 100% know, like, this bank is rocking them through in like 4 hours. Like they're just
put it in right away because they're going to have money. And once they're out of money, they can't help you anymore. But at least you know they'll do it.
Yeah. So, and it's not like I benefited in any way.
I did not. Understanding how the system works.
Yes.
And helping people go,
this
is how we can make it work.
Well, yeah. And in this case, it was simply knowing a bank that wasn't lying.
Yeah. Because
that was it.
I mean, there's a lot of banks that might lie. I mean, I don't know if all of them do, but there's enough of them where I've heard that. Liarsons. And so if you know one that's good, or you have somebody who's like, yeah, this went really fast and it was easy and it worked, ask them where they went.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like knowledge sharing.
You have other people in your community who have businesses and they may be having trouble getting these, and you had no trouble. Say, did you try this bank? It worked for me.
Yes. Yep.
I mean, that's it. Like being nice, helping people. Kara, you a rock star.
Yay!
Yay! I'm glad.
Well, I don't see anyone else's awesome thing. Trying to look.
Well, I'm hoping after this week we'll have more things to look forward to, and I think that makes it.
And the awesome thing for all the LP is we have a sitting Congress critter.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm going to be so curious how that turns out. Like, if, like, he has a committee right now, or is he actually committed to?
So he has an exploratory committee for president.
Right.
Okay. But he has evidently submitted to the clerk of the House to change from I to L. And that is supposed to, as he relayed out to everyone, not like he is chatting with me. I'm not saying that. But he said publicly May 1st is when that will change from the I to the L.
2 days.
Officially.
Holy crap. That's going to be awesome.
So,
I'm gonna be
and
watching
that's
that.
when the clerk of the house will record it.
That is cool.
So
I think
Friday.
it'll be really good
Friday.
Friday. It's like Friday night. Oh, I got that terrible song in my head now. Last Friday night, whatever that song with that little teenage girl singing, who's probably now in her 40s. Um,
Excuse me, little prostitute. Should you be singing that?
no,
Can I talk to your mother? Where's your mother?
my mother is like far away. I remember the first time though, like I got married. I was pretty young. I have a young face, and some political guy came to my door and he says, "Hello, young lady. Is your mother home?" I go, "I'll go check," and I just shut the door and I like left him there. She wasn't there. She is like lives in another city, so I'm sorry. He left eventually, but
Oh man, I gotta hop off.
oh
I
yeah,
gotta do my
right.
candidate call.
Went really quick.
I gotta do my candidate call with my Karen hair and makeup.
Don't be
Maybe I can
too.
rub a little off real quick.
You might make them cry. They'll be like, "You're intense,"
Be like, excuse me, may I speak to your campaign manager?
and then you hold up Mabel. I love it. I love you, and you guys.
Love you too.
Have a great week. We'll see you next week. Take it easy, guys. Love ya. End it. End